Hi, my dear. I absolutely love this statement. It really brings a lot of things in that I hadn't really considered. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how I define woman, okay? By woman, I mean not only how I was born, fresh from the womb as a female black woman. Being a woman is gaining all of the knowledge and information that came from my mother, my aunts, my grandmother, and all of the females in our line that is along both lines, because I actually interacted with my aunts, my father's sisters growing up too. And it's like a funnel. It literally came through all of these women down into me. So I am the embodiment of not only being a black female, but I also hold all of the skill sets, all of the information and the knowledge given to me by all of these women, my mother, my aunts, my grandmother. Now, my mother learned from my grandmother, great grandmother, and so that information flowed through to me. And it's not only the knowledge and information, but what to do with it. How I thought, how I am able to move through this world, how I carry myself, how I run a household, how I do almost everything that I do. Came from those first 24 years that I was with my mother, okay, before I got married and moved out. Is it grooming? It doesn't seem like grooming because it was a natural part of being a girl. I was at home with my mother and her friends and our female relatives learning all that skill set. Was it for a man? Well, only if he was lucky. He might benefit for it, but it didn't have to be for a man. If I never married, certainly, they were all valuable lessons. And my mother was brought up in the rural South. Her skill set is unmatched. She grew up at one point picking cotton, chopping the heads off chickens, growing her own food, making her own furniture, cooking, baking from scratch. Running a household was part of my training, but also all that vast knowledge of which I couldn't even begin to explain to you came to me. That is my definition of being a woman. So I could not have gotten that training in 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. It took literally all 24 for me to get it. And that information flows and sits in me now. And to me, that is who I am and my definition of what a woman is.